This is the Soviet conscript reporting on the International Paystar. This is one of my first. After I got it, it became one of my favoriteest trucks right away. Big fan of IHC. Used to own a Scout about 10 years ago. Had it around for a few years. A Scout 800. It was a 67, but it was bare bones. Minimum, like when in 1957 every American one was sold with the 196 and above and beyond, and then with turbos, the V8s, but mine still had the little 152 4-speed option, but yeah, basic is basic. Loved it though, had it for a few years, but followed IHC, got right into them. Really happy to see these trucks come into a game and live again, so the younger crowd gets to see them. Like, most people see a Scout and they say, oh, let's look at the Bronco. No, fuck you. The Scout was around way before the Bronco. The Bronco is a rip-off of the Scout, actually. The Scout is the first American SUV ever made. Not calling it a Jeep. A Jeep is a Jeep, but the first SUV, the first North American SUV is the Scout in 1961. The first Japanese was the Toyota Land Cruiser, and I do believe that was 1956, and the British Land Rover, 1948. The Bronco is the clone. So really happy to see the International in here. This is a lot of, well, I guess I started with looking at the engine. No, it doesn't have a lot of options for that. I just got the raised suspension for this, so I haven't really tested it out, and I'm actually going to do a video here, and you'll be surprised. I'm going to send everything off, but I fucked up and didn't unlock something which was very valuably important here. So, let's just go check her out a little bit more here. Yeah, lots of frame add-ons. Like, it's about everything you want. Oh, you don't get the big crane? I thought you did get the big crane. Oh yeah, you do. There you go. It's even the right color combo for that fucking thing. Anyways, yeah, lots of good little add-ons for it. No livery, no cool livery one, but some cool little neat paint themes. A plethora of tires. Anyways, let's go for a drive. Anyways, let's not do this in the nighttime. We'll jump ahead till the daytime. Can't really do much until it's a bit late, but I was basically gonna. Sorry, I'm having a cigarette here and went out. Yeah, basically I'm just gonna hammer it down over to White Valley and unlock the garage. And then I'm going to warp everything over to the garage. I'm gonna retain and take everything to that garage for a little stunt show here. But yeah, I was pretty impressed. Like, it was the first tough truck you get. The Fleet Star, I think you can upgrade the Chevy, but when I first started, I went all the IHC, and I dropped every other truck I had for the first little bit of Michigan. But oh Jesus, there we go. Sticker in all-wheel drive, sticker in 6x6. Neat little fact about IHC, they called everything all-wheel drive, but it wasn't an all-wheel drive system. They just called it all-wheel drive because International made 4x4s, 6x6, and 8x8s, 10x10s. So instead of making different nameplates, they just said everything is all-wheel drive. Yeah, I'm a fucking walking International or IHC guy. Navstar, I can tell you about the history of them. But yeah, this is the first real tough truck you get. You end up doing a lot of missions in that, unless if you start in Michigan. Most people do start in Michigan and just kind of piss around. I pissed around in Russia for a little bit. Never really went far to do much, like, but yeah, I think I've had this truck in Russia, and I've had this truck in Lake COVID. Just very briefly, but yeah, like, it's, and the more I'm progressing now, I'm kind of glad I didn't finish Michigan, but I jumped ahead because we got snow, and I was like, oh, I feel like I should go fucking off-roading in the snow, because I already did that when I came home one day from pissing around doing donuts in the fucking first snow in the old truck. But yeah, the old Paystar, she is quite the unit. The good thing about oh, come on there. The good thing, they save fuel when you gotta switch them in. Like a lot of the Russian trucks are full-time lockers, and they burn a lot of fuel. I'm very impressed with this fucking rig truck. Like, it's awesome. Dufford Dale's, like I said, one of your first main off-road trucks you get. I've kept it around just because I like a IHC, but still, like, yeah, one of the toughest trucks you can actually get. A little quick in-cab view here for a second. Like the detail, like the rivet holes and the spy hole at the side, and like dashes are accurate on all these trucks. Not like that weird fucking one that they had in MudRunner and SnowRunner, or Snow Tire, or Spin Tires and MudRunner. But anyways, from IHC, the Soviet conscript, reporting on the Fleet Star. Hope you enjoy these videos. If not, well, fuck off. I don't really care. I'm just doing it for shits and giggles. Anyways, bye.